All right, so hello, ladies and germs. We're back. Another day in Goa. Another day in paradise. Honestly. So, changed hotels, staying at a different part of the city now. I am in South Goa, but kind of east of the main area where the Portuguese had colonized and built up some of their infrastructure and old buildings and stuff like that. I'm actually staying over by a river. This is a really, really cool area geographically where you've got a big river. Looks like it kind of forms a bay and it meets the ocean, and this is like a big estuary where the hotel is, to kind of back a little bit. So I'm gonna go take a ferry and try and go across. There's an island that supposedly has some good hiking and stuff like that. I'm gonna go check that out. And I think there's a temple up there too. So we'll go do that. And first I'm gonna go to a restaurant. So the restaurant, I think it's called Gene's, G-E-N-E, Genie. Guy that owns the hotel was saying the place is really good. And I'm keen to go have some more local food. So far, hello, namaste. Most of the food I've had in India has been local. I had dasa, which is kind of like a blin, like a Russian pancake or a crepe, but it has like some kind of potato and like other filling inside. It's really, really good. You eat it with your hands, you dip it into kind of like a sambal, or like a spicy kind of chili sauce. It's absolutely delicious. It's very filling. It's a great breakfast. Been having that last couple of days. Last night though, I went to a pub in the touristy part of North Goa and got what I thought was going to be a pie, and they ended up giving me a steak, and they didn't charge me extra money, so worked out. Steak was actually really good. It was an actual pub too, which was kind of surprising, kind of not, just because it was the first pub I've seen here in India. Really haven't spent that much time in the tourist areas. Saw one brewery in Bangalore that looked really cool. Walked in there, almost got something, but decided to get Indian food instead. And that food was really good. We're gonna head over to Gene's first, grab some lunch. Should be really good. And coming over here, this is not that far away. It's about, I think, 15 kilometers from where I was before. But the taxi driver, just like every other taxi driver in this country, has scammed me. So if you come to India, number one thing you have to be aware of is that you are going to get scammed at some point when you visit here. It's going to happen. You just have to accept that people here are going to scam you. They're going to lie to you. And unfortunately, they see you as just a number. You're never going to see them again. They're never going to see you again. And they look at it and go, okay, I can make an extra $2 or I can make an extra $3 off of this guy. And this taxi driver showed him in the actual Goa government taxi booking app that the fare was about 450 rupee, which is probably about $6 maybe, about 80 rupee to $1, so $6, let's say. And get in the taxi, and he starts driving, and we've been in the taxi for about 5 minutes. And this is usually what they do, is they drive for about 5 minutes, then they pull over, and they say, okay, you need to pay me more money. And they'll usually double the price. So they'll say, you need to pay me 1,000 rupees, or you need to pay me 1,100 rupees. And I told the guy, no, I'm not paying you 1,000 rupees. The app said 400, 450. That's what I'm paying you. And the taxi driver pulled over and said, okay, that's it. So, two choices. You can pay up a little bit of money, get out, try to get another taxi. But since the taxi app was not working for me, then I could get an Uber. Uber would cost a little bit more money than the government taxi app, but it would get me there. Or I can just deal with this guy. So I ended up talking him down to 600, which still sucks. I mean, I paid an extra 150, so an extra $2 approximately for this ride. But this guy basically lied to me, and he said 450 was okay. Showed him on the map, everything was totally PG. And then he just suddenly decides, well, I'm going to try and get more money from this guy. And after he does that, he goes, oh, so you're going to stay in Goa? How long are you staying here? And why would I tell this guy anything? I mean, he could have potentially had a tourist. I'm going to need to go to the train station at some point. So he could have had a tourist actually text him and go, hey man, you know, I need a ride to here. Would you be willing to come and pick me up? I'll be glad to pay you. Or do a day trip or something like that and pay him even more. But he's willing to sell himself out for $2, 150 rupees. And to me, that's just really sad. Every taxi driver in this country has done the same thing, where they will sell themselves out for virtually nothing, a tiny little bit of money. And they don't understand that by doing so, they're basically ruining any chance that they have of developing a reputation, developing rapport with tourists. And they're essentially keeping themselves poor. Yes, you might make an extra $2 today from one tourist, but you can build a relationship with tourists, and these tourists come back. And I talked to a British couple earlier that has been going to Goa for close to 25 years. So you come back here every year, you have your typical driver that you trust, boom, you're set. You've got a friend from another country that can maybe help you out if you decide to go or whatever. They have a friend in Goa, so it's kind of a win-win. I don't think they see it that way. I think they look at it as, I need a little bit extra money today, and if I don't get that money today, then I'm not even going to consider having the money. Which is, hey, I get it. A lot of people think like that. Long-term versus short-term thinking. But unfortunately, by doing so, they're making it very, very hard on themselves. And they're making it very, very hard for India to improve on its tourism industry. As India starts to grow economically, more people are going to be coming here. And the scams are something that this country is unfortunately famous for. Maybe not at the level of Nigeria, but I have a feeling it's going to get there. It's going to get up to that level because you have all of these Indian scammers now that are saying, oh, I work for the IRS, or I work for customs, or I work for the police, and you have to pay your taxes to me, or you have to pay this fine to me through gift cards. Otherwise, we're going to come and arrest you, or we're going to charge you more money, or we're going to do something that you're not going to like. And there's all kinds of these videos on YouTube of these scammers, some of them getting caught, and the ones that, when they do get caught, are actually kind of funny. In some ways you look at them and go, I feel bad for these people, but I don't feel bad for them at all. And they're the ones that are making the choices. They're the ones that are choosing to live the life that they live. And they want to steal people's money, then they deserve what they get when they get caught. So I think this country does need to, namaste, really try to limit the scamming and limit the actual problems that affect tourists on a daily basis. And the traffic and stuff like that, you can't really do anything with that. You got over 1 billion. The scams, being able to limit the actual exposure and the actual danger to tourists is something that they can do. And then the taxi ride that I had a couple days ago too, in Hyderabad to the airport, I've contacted Uber, and Uber said they're going to take, quote, corrective action against the guy. So the guy basically, I'll stop up here for a second. The guy basically showed up and got in the car for about 1 or 2 minutes, and then he canceled the ride. And by him canceling the ride, I have to pay a fee to Uber, and I think he gets a little bit of money too, because the ride's been canceled. So this guy cancels the ride, and he says, you have to pay me in cash. And I had a little bit of cash on me. I said, I don't want to pay you in cash. I want to pay with my card. It's already done in the app, and if I pay through the app and I pay you in cash, I pay double. I'm not doing that. You get double. That's bullshit. I'm not doing that. So I got out of the cab, and this guy started to yell at me and protest. And I looked down at my watch. I had a flight leaving from the Hyderabad airport, and it's like, well, okay, I can stand here and I can wait for another Uber to show up. When it does, I have no idea, but it'll maybe show up at some point. And I can just write this off, or I can basically deal with this guy. So what do? Pay the guy the cash, and then as soon as I give him money and the money changes hands, he starts to drive like a maniac. So turns on his radio, starts blasting as loud as he can. I don't care if he wants to listen to music, that's cool, it's his car. And when I did Uber, I would try to keep my music down a little bit, and I rarely took passengers because it is kind of a pain. But out of respect for them, I would not try to blast my music. They're the ones that are paying for it, and I want to be as professional as possible. He doesn't see it that way. So, starts blasting his music, and then he starts driving like a madman, weaving in and out of traffic, slowing down, stopping, speeding up, basically trying to show off like I'm some hot girl sitting in the back. And believe it or not, I'm not amused by this. This guy is like a total tool. So trying to get onto the ring road, the main motorway, going from where I was west of Hyderabad to the airport. Go through the toll booth, and this guy just veers to the left, and he veers so far left that he gets into the lane going north. And I start talking to the guy, and I go, hey, sir, I think you're going the wrong way. This isn't the way to the airport. Airport's the other way. And then he stops. He stops on the middle of the ramp and starts to back up a little bit. And he keeps backing up, and he keeps backing up. And meanwhile, there's all kinds of cars and trucks and lorries and stuff like that that are going around us. And basically, I'm thinking to myself, we're gonna get hit at some point. This guy's gonna back up into a car. Somebody's not gonna see us backing up. We're gonna get hit. Well, thank God that didn't happen. So, made that back, then made the turn, went down the motorway, drove for about probably 5-10 minutes. The guy pulls over, and then he takes out his pinky finger, and he starts waving it in front of my face, and he starts yelling at me. And I have no idea what the guy's saying. I don't know if it means ESP. I don't know if he's flipping me off. I don't know if he's like trying to show me hang loose. I have no idea what he's doing. But this guy starts going off for some reason, no idea why. And then gets back on the road, starts driving again, driving like a maniac, going in and out of lanes, weaving in and out of traffic, speeding up, slowing down. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of sitting there trying to record this, just to make sure I have evidence that I can send to Uber in case something does happen. And technically, he did cancel the ride, but at the same time, he is driving for Uber. Nobody else should be in this situation. He shouldn't be driving people, putting people's lives in danger by doing the moves that he did. So we continue to drive. He pulls off 2 or 3 more times, nearly gets into several more accidents. We get to the airport, and actually before that, so before we get to the airport, we go through another toll booth, and he and I agreed that the total price was going to be 1,100 rupiah for the whole way, including the tip, everything. So go through the toll booth, and the toll I think is 100 or 150, something like that. Not a lot, but he gives me the bill. I go, I'm not paying the bill. So then this guy refuses to move through. Says, I'm not paying the bill. You're paying the bill. But I'm not paying the bill. So meanwhile, we're sitting there. Cars are starting to back up. Guy in the toll booth is getting pissed. Gave the guy the money. He's obviously not going to pay it. So what do? I pay it. So I pay the extra 150 or 200, whatever it is, to basically go through and then go to the airport. And then after that, the guy's like, oh, let's go get lunch, let's go get tea, let's hang out, let's be BFFs. And you can kind of tell where I'm going with this. So anyway, get up, every taxi when I get to the terminal, I'm just had enough of this guy. This guy was the biggest tool that I have encountered in this country. He was a total piece of work. I would say more things, but I don't want my video potentially to get demonetized, and ultimately I'm trying to keep it as professional as possible. I would never ever have this guy as a driver. I would never ever want to have this guy as a driver. Nobody should have this guy as a driver. And this really is one of the marks that's going to be left on me from visiting India. So keep going. This plus the naked kid trying to rob me so far are two of the biggest stains on India. And the other taxi driver today, that's just life. Like, I get these people are corrupt and these people are not doing things above board. And it is what it is. Just chalk it up. Part of this coming to this country, it's something that you have to know and you have to recognize when you come to India. You are going to get ripped off. People are going to want you only because of your money. And you can't let that completely destroy your whole entire idea of this trip. Because there are good people here. The guy that's running my hotel now seems like a really good guy. Met a couple guys yesterday that are really good guys. Met a good guy in Bangalore. So there are good people in this country too. But when you have over 1 billion, you have 1.3 billion, 1.4 billion, I don't know what the population is now. It's massive. Most populated country in the world. You are going to have a lot of bad people too. And a lot of those bad people are in specific industries. They are in ways where they can get out there and just hustle. So by sheer numbers, you're going to run into a lot of bad people. And chances are there are a lot of good people as well. But don't let that completely ruin your reason for wanting to come here. You should still come to this country. It's fascinating. It's crazy. Would I ever want to live here? I don't think so. If you pay me enough money, I could deal with it. If I had enough time off or I could leave, I could deal with it. But otherwise, it's a good place to come and visit and to learn about yourself and about the world. But coming here on holiday, Goa plus one of the resorts is not a bad idea. Otherwise, skip it and go somewhere else. So, I think I'm about to my restaurant. It's right up here. Look. Yep, we're here. So, I'm gonna go eat. There's Jeans. You can see it. Perfect time to end the video. Hope you all have a good day. Take care. Make the most of your day. Do something incredible and make someone's day better. That's all for now. See ya. All right, so this is the menu. Looks like they have a good selection. I've never had Indian Chinese, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try the chicken Sichuan fried rice right here. And then yeah, brewski too. I'm gonna wait for a brewski. Probably just gonna get a water or something like that. This is a Jean Garden restaurant. All right, so we're back. Just had lunch at Jean's and it was really good. 180 rupee for a huge bowl of fried rice. Sichuan style fried rice, what they called it. It tasted similar to Indonesian fried rice. So rice, carrots, some chili peppers. Can't go wrong. There's a bun. All right. This neighborhood over here looks to be much more Christian, primarily Catholic, and the Portuguese influence. The other part of Goa, where I was yesterday, north, used to be just people from all over India, similar to like Bali or Phuket, where you got people from all over the country going to work in the tourism industry. Seems much more local. Could be wrong though. Oh, all right. It's a nice day. It's probably about 29 degrees. So 85. January, I know you guys are cold back in the States. Getting messages from the city of Houston that you guys had to cancel the MLK Day parade, and then there's some city services that are having problems. So hope you all are staying safe and staying warm back in Texas and wherever you are when Old Man Winter hits. If you want to get away from him, come over here. Goa. Old Man Winter ain't gonna make it over here. Taxi drivers will scare him and run him out of the country. Oh man. So now I'm gonna walk up this road. Looks like there's a ferry. I'm gonna go jump on that boat and head over to the island. It's about 2 o'clock. So I'm guessing probably boat leaves about 2, and then probably another one like at 2:15, 2:20. I don't know. Don't know if stuff runs on time here or there's a schedule. Some driving habits too. Before I came here, I considered learning Hindi. Heard it's not super difficult. Looks hard, but I've heard it's not super difficult, at least to learn how to read. And so I'm going to be primarily in southern India. Some of my friends and some of the people that I know were saying Hindi is not that useful, just because it's not on a lot of signs and it's not on a lot of menus. Each area of southern India primarily is, I guess, governed in some ways by an ethnicity, but it's more, you have different ethnic groups have control over the local government, and the state lines are primarily drawn around linguistic boundaries. So far in Hyderabad and in Bangalore, I did not see Hindi on virtually any signs. It's English, and then it was Kannada, and it was Telugu. That's the name of the language in Hyderabad. I can't remember exactly, but they're both completely different languages, different writing systems. The alphabet looks very similar, but it's still different, and Hindi is very different. So wherever you go across this country, you're going to see different alphabets and different writing systems on signs and stuff like that. It is crazy though how they've got so many languages, over 100 in a single city, and then to the country as well. They can kind of keep everybody on the same page. This is Panaji, the area of Goa where I'm currently staying. It's kind of the old city, Portuguese part of town. Kind of smells like trash. It smells a lot better than Hyderabad and Bangalore though, I'll tell you that. Whew, that was rough. That was rough, especially around the markets and areas where there's tons and tons and tons and tons of people. Can't put into words what it smells like. I just can't. That's one of the nastiest, some of the nastiest smells I've ever experienced. There goes the bus. Hello, sir. All right. Shoulder up here. Footballers. Oh, 2014. Man, back in the day. Back in the day. I wonder how much this place has changed in the last 10 years. And this road looks very new. And some of the paint on these houses too looks really good. In a straight line, don't go right or left. Go right or left, make sure you check your shoulder. These guys will just kind of go around you. And the horn is more just to let you know that they're coming in the direction that they're coming from. There's something big. The colors here are beautiful though. This reminds me a lot of Indonesian villages where you've got tons of houses that have a bunch of different colors. And some houses will have multiple. One house will be green, the next house will be purple, another house will be orange. Namaste. It's very cool. They're just built out of concrete. Don't throw them up. Stay. Oh, it's a bit cool. Only downside is earthquakes. Fall 15. Welcome to Cinder Blast. Namaste. I'm about to the port. There's a casino or something like that. There's a puppy right there. This might be where you take the boat. I'm gonna check. Alright, oh, it looks like it. $222 apparently. That's the bus. Chicken and mutton shop. I don't know. Maybe this will work, maybe not. There's a church. Look right there. Oh, might have to turn around, go into town. Let me look. Bus goes right across over. So I might do that and then try to do the ferry tomorrow morning. Kind of late. We'll see. Ferry leaves in, the ferry leaves in 45 minutes. I'm guessing it's probably not that quick. It's probably 20 minutes to get over there. So, namaste, sir. Namaste. Jump on the bus and head into town. First time taking the bus in India. Woohoo! This will be fun. Hopefully not as bad as Hyderabad or Bangalore. Thought about doing it down there, but didn't want to throw myself into that mixer. I've taken it in Indonesia. Not as much for people, it's more bus signages in Kannada, or the language in Telangana. I have no idea, Telugu, I have no idea where the bus is going, so rather than put all my trust in Google, that usually doesn't work all that well here, decided to take an Uber. But if this bus is going this way, there's only one place it can go. Old Town, downtown. Namaste. So let's give it a shot and see where it takes me. Could be totally wrong too. Always up for an adventure. I've got clear Creedence stuck in my head now. I was having lunch. They were blasting a bunch of classic rock tracks. We're playing Kansas and who else? Creedence, REM. Who else? I can't remember. Thompson Jones, I can't remember. It was a bunch of 70s, 80s classic rock slash new wave ish 80s pop. That was the first time I'd heard some of those songs in a while. They're not bad though. Reminds me of Indonesia. If you go to a bar down there, it's all 80s rock. More hair metal stuff. Poison, Bon Jovi, Golden Earring. Def Leppard. Those guys. Van Halen. Not saying that they're bad, they actually have pretty decent songs. But it's just not my favorite kind of music to listen to. It's not bad, nothing wrong with it at all. There's a shop that looks like it's closed. I want to try and get a bottle of water. I'm pretty parched. Already had a liter today. The Ferry. How much is the ticket? I have no idea what I'm doing. Texas, United States, America.
You know baseball?
Baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the match of all.
Yeah.
Today is throw ball. Tomorrow baseball.
What is this?
Throw ball.
Throw ball. What is throw ball?
It's a game.
What, fun game? Fun game?
You have to just throw it.
Oh, okay. Is it like dodgeball?
We have to catch it.
Oh, you catch it, okay.
It should not bounce.
Oh, so like handball.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, I played handball in school. Gym class. Volleyball, yeah. I'm terrible at volleyball. I'm very bad at volleyball.
Tomorrow we have a baseball match.
What?
Tomorrow we have a baseball match.
Oh, you have a baseball match tomorrow. Very cool.
What is this?
What is what? My flip-flops. Thongs.
What is this?
This?
GoPro.
I think it's a camera. I can take photos.
I'm the baseball
GoPro,
pitcher.
yeah.
I'm the baseball pitcher.
You play baseball.
Pitcher.
Pitcher. Very cool.
You can take a photo.
How many strikeouts will you throw tomorrow? Strikeout.
Three.
Three? Do it. Good luck. You got this.
We're recording Salwa.
Do you take the boat every day?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. So you live on the island, you take the boat to school, back and forth. Wow.
We have come here to do practice.
Oh, you came for practice. Okay. Very nice. Huh? Maybe. I don't know. I think off. Maybe off. America. I'm from Texas.
You are on YouTube.
YouTube? I have a channel. Brand new channel.
What is the name?
Dave's Capades.
How much subscribers? We will be subscribers. All 26%.
Really? So I
New
just
channel.
started my channel.
Show me also. Show me.
Hang on, let me find it. This is my YouTube.
How many subscribers?
Brand new, just started it.
Okay.
Very new. But I have Instagram also. Channel name? Channel name? Oh, channel name. Dave's Capades.
I will like you.
Sure, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You are traveling now?
I'm traveling, yeah.
This is Chora Island.
Bye. Be safe, study hard, take care.
Visit our place.
Okay. Yeah, we can get a photo.
Take
Selfie. Selfie.
Thank you for the photo.
No problem. Bye, guys. Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye-bye. Take care. Namaste. 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 Thank you.
Have a safe journey.
Okay. Sounds good. Bye-bye. Gilligan has found his island. I didn't buy a ticket. I don't know how to buy a ticket. I just jumped on the boat. Welcome to Chodan. Okay. First thing, I need to get some water. Oh, they get ice cream. Good call. Sushant, we have another water magazine where I can get some water. Over there. Namaste. Hello. All right. Flying. I'm gonna grab some water.
What?
Water.
Ah. Okay.
Bye guys, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste, sir. Hello. Can I get some water? It's all soft drink. Can I get a bislety, please? 1 liter. How much? 20 rupee. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right. It's hot. Let's go check out this island.
How many did you pay for water?
20. Good price?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. It'd be cool to just get a motorcycle and ride this, and that's probably what I should do. The boat's still here. I might just jump back on and go back. I don't think there's anything up here. It's pretty far. Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make it. Thank you. It's all good. Excuse me. All right, turn around and go back. So, over there is Old Town. Probably see the bridge. The infrastructure over there. That was cool though, totally unexpected. It's crazy how life is like that sometimes. So we are off the bus. We are going to Old Town Goa, Panaji. Let's go this way. I'm gonna grab a cuppa. Namaste. Hello. Namaste. Can I get one ginger tea, please? Ten. There's 20 rupee. Oh, up here? Okay. Namaste. One ginger tea, please. Thank you. How much are the biscuits? 10? Okay. Which one do you recommend?
Peanuts, rava, chocolate, butter, coconut.
Okay, give me your favorite one, please. Your favorite. Which one do you like? Okay, that's fine. That looks delicious. Thank you. Thank you. Take it. Thank you. And a biscuit. Total 30 rupee. Less than 50 cents. Really good. Too much energy. Cheers. Wow. I mean, I'm not a fan of milk tea. Indian style is actually pretty good, especially with ginger or something like that in it. Apparently this place is a franchise. A couple of signs up there say it's the same taste everywhere. It's probably a new concept. So it's like most of the businesses here in the cafes are still mom and pop. Small operations. Big supply chains and all that. Might be changing though. Not just gonna hatch. No, it's good. All right, so bus terminal. Everybody's favorite place in every city. Say sorry. Hello.
Which country?
America. Yeah. Got more wholesale cashews. Namaste. All right. I've recently learned as well, Bharat is the word for India. So they don't call it India, they call it Bharat. And I saw too, they were looking at changing the name from India to Bharat. They want everyone else to call the country Bharat. Like, okay. See how that'll catch on. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows? Bathhouse. Probably felt like stopping. Open. Potty. In the street. It's a real thing. I've seen it here. I don't know. It's gross, but it's part of life. Alright, so we are in Goa. Walk this way and then up. There's a river, or a small stream from what it looks like. Read in the paper yesterday that the area is primarily car free. It should be car free in theory. So it should be easy to walk around. It's that way. Excuse me. So this is Goa. Much less commotion. Excuse me. Craziness than in Hyderabad and Bangalore. Much less. More just a city. Excuse me. At least this part of Goa. Goa is not the city. The city is wherever I got the bus to. I forgot the name of it. Panaji or something. We'll head up that way. urinating. Looks like you can go up here and go across. Bridge might be open, it might be closed. We'll have a look. All right, go across this, and then once we get a little bit farther, then we should be right by the church. There's a very old church up here. It's very well known in Goa. It was one of the first churches the Portuguese built in this part of the world. There's the river. That's what it is. A few other tourists. Looks like you got some restaurants and stuff like that up here. Lots of cool old style Portuguese buildings as well. The roofs and the architecture is very, very cool. It does not feel like India. It does not feel like being in Egypt. Alright, so I got kicked off. Alright. Now to find Uber. See if I can get it right. Save me maybe a couple bucks. But oh, that's not right. Oh well. Let's go ride. is frustrating. So the app's not working. It only takes local painted stuff, of course. Let's see if this works. Nope, doesn't work. Well, this country is very frustrating. It really is. So basically, if you're a tourist, you can't do anything. This is worse than China and worse than Russia. Just shocking. Let's see if this works. Not then, fuck. I have to find a ride. Find a taxi, flag one down. Ribandar. Funny thing too is Uber says, oh yeah, you can just use Uber in Goa, and you can't. It's basically non-existent here. So, shit. It's probably not gonna work either. Yep, doesn't work. Alright. Well, fucking idiot. Alright, well, I'll make it back at some point. Just go to Ribandar? Ribandar?
No, bus stand. Panjim bus stand.
Panjim bus stand. Excuse me. This bus, Ribandar?
रिबंदर के लिए डायरेक्ट बस नहीं पणजी जाना पड़ेगा नहीं तो सर्कल के बस
Different bus?
हाँ
Ribandar, where?
You want to go Ribandar?
Yes.
There is no but direct over here, so you can go directly on the bus stand.
So go to the bus terminal and then take bus?
So you will get the bus over there.
Okay, but can I take this bus and then change?
Yeah, you have to change the bus.
Okay, thank you. All right. $10, right? Yeah. It's like being back in Ribandar. Hey! Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Namaste. Alright. We have to find the bus. To go back. Boy. Alright, see if I can find the bus. I'm going to Ribandar. These are all longer distance. Where's the short distance local buses? We got the taxi option back there, but interstate bus, monthly bus, to Ribandar, Pune. Enter North Goa. Hello sir, namaste.
Namaste.
I want to go to Ribandar.
Ribandar. Yeah, this side.
Local bus.
Yeah,
This side?
Shouting, Ribandar.
Okay.
Next side.
Next side. Okay.
That.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Yes. Ribandar. Ribandar. That green bus? Man, this is fucking crazy. Alright, fuck. Namaste. Ribandar. This one?
Yes.
Okay. Namaste, sir. Ribandar? Okay. Excuse me. Right here?
दे ही रहे हैं 2000 का।
हाँ रूम पे जा रहा हूँ। अरे वही
चल चल चले बड़े बड़े फटल्यान चल मार्शल फटे फटल्यान चल पाटी चल चल फटल्यान वाटी फटल्यान चल गर्दी आहे आम्हाला फुल वर चढ मस्त वाटली रे Boys.
Oh, wait, sir.
Got it. Marshal.
Thank you.
What's that?
Survived. God. Hello, namaste. Well, that was fun. So there's basically no way to walk across the bridge. There's no taxis. There's virtually no transportation other than taking the bus over. You can book a taxi if you have an Indian phone number, but going back to the reoccurring problem here in India, virtually everything is set up only for Indians. Just like in Korea, virtually everything is set up only for Koreans. Or China, virtually everything is set up for Chinese or Russians. It's very, very hard here trying to do anything. To book a taxi, to get a SIM card, to make a payment, something other than cash, unless you're at a restaurant has a machine that can take international travel. So basically you're stuck with that, or walking. Uber and the other transport apps, Grab, stuff like that. Here. Sucks, but we'll make it. Getting there. Still got all my stuff. It's important. But yeah, India is not an easy place. If you want to come here and go sit at a resort, it's not that bad. Flying to Goa, get your taxi, or better yet, have your hotel take you to and from the airport. Spend a week, 2 weeks, go resort, have the other resort pick you up, arrange your transportation, so you don't have to deal with any of this. But that is magnificent. Y'all look at that. That's beautiful. Worth all of the pain and strife for that. Beautiful sunset. Tomorrow night we'll be on the beach. Should be better. This place is not easy to travel. It's really not. Even in the quote tourist hotspot in Goa, India is still a very, very challenging environment. They'll test your patience, and you'll pay more money than everybody else being a foreigner. That's just the nature of coming here. Something you've got to recognize when you show up. It's going to be hard. A lot of stuff's not going to be fun, but that's a pretty cool sunset. You wouldn't see that otherwise. So find the good with the bad, and you do decide to come out here, let me know, drop me a comment, or hit me up. I will do my best to give you a hand. So with that, we're going to call it for now. After the scooters pass and I pass, I'm going to cut the video. Best of luck and good night from Goa. I have no idea how to eat. This is Goan curry.
This is called Goan shakuti. It's a coconut-based gravy. It's mixed with Goan homemade herbs. So those, like, you have to take, like, this is the chicken piece.
Okay.
So you nicely mix the gravy first.
Okay.
All the flavors are infused, and take these pieces. Serve it on the plate.
Okay. Man, that looks delicious.
So you first go for the boneless pieces in it.
Okay.
So you can just cut this bread.
Okay.
And just slice it open.
Okay.
Dip it in. put it in your mouth.
All right.
And if you want some more flavor,
Right.
just take some salad
Okay.
and add it to your bread when you're like eating it. You can.
Okay. Easy enough. We'll give it a go.
Go ahead.
Cheers. Thank you, man. No worries. All right. See if I can do this. So, take the bread. Bread in my hand. Curry. You guys can see. Dip it in there. Take the veggies. Add veggies. Smash. Oh my god. Holy. This is outstanding. I went to a place yesterday. It was called Curry House. This is so much better. So, no shit. Like, this is incredible curry. And it goes really well with the beer. Cheers, y'all.